Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. It is Heart DFS. Today we have another NBA prize pick video. For those of you guys that are new, definitely leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do appreciate all your support. My name is Hart. I make daily NBA prize pick videos as well as daily NBA slate breakdowns on DraftKings. So a lot of good content for you guys to enjoy. Make sure to follow me on Twitter as well. I put up my extra prize pick plays, my DFS core plays, answer any questions, just talk sports with you guys there. We went 2 out of 4 yesterday. Pool hit, Bullock hit. Unfortunately, the game blew out, so we were unable to get the Luka over assists. Where was it? Luka over 7.5 assists, and then DFS over 22 fantasy score. The game blew out, which kind of sucks. As we can see, I just want to pull up the stats for Luka. Dallas Mavs. The game was yesterday. Luka had 15 potential assists and only got 4. The normal hit rate is 50%, so that'd be 7.5. So you either get 7 or 8 assists. The line was at 7.5, so it would have been very, very close if the Mavs could just shoot the ball. Unfortunately, they couldn't hit a shot, and then the game blew out, and then DFS obviously wasn't involved really at all. Only had a few shots, which was interesting. But yeah, 15 assists before the game pretty much blew out. No one could hit their shot, so just super frustrating. But we are 5 of 7 the past 2 days. We went 3 out of 3 the day before, 2 out of 4 yesterday, so 5 out of 7, which isn't bad. Let's continue the winning streak, the above 50% hit rate. And yeah, let's keep it going. And I have 5 picks for today. Marcus Smart over 28 fantasy score is the first one. He is probable today, so he hasn't officially been ruled in yet. And if there's not a minutes limit, I really like this one. So I'd wait till we get the news if there's a minutes limit or not. Because if there's not, do see him playing 35 plus minutes. Even if he's not hitting shots like the last game, 2 of 9, he can still get, from some points from the free throw line. I'm not afraid to, drive the ball. He's going to get you some rebounds, assists, some blocks, some steals. The blocks and steals, which are huge on prize picks, they account for 3 fantasy points each or fantasy score each. So he's a guy that can get you a few a game, which really helps out. And he's not afraid to get a ton of assists and rebounds if he's not shooting the ball well. So if he's scoring, it's just, cherry on top. Really like the over here. They're really going to need him in this series and in this game. Going against Gabe Vincent. So really like the over for Marcus Smart. I like the over for Bam. This is obviously a risky one just because of how bad Bam's been doing the past 3 games, as we can see. 12-6 with 2 blocks and a steal, 10-8 a block, 2 steals, 10-4-1 and 4 blocks. So he's been doing good, the peripheral stat wise, which you really like to see. I mean, that's 12 fantasy score right there just from blocks on prize picks. So that's huge. He's a guy that's going to get you, at least a block or a steal a game, if not more. Really helpful when it comes to the fantasy score, obviously. But then his floor has pretty much been 10 points. I do expect him to have a way better series. Obviously, Robert Williams is a good defender, but Bam has just been doing nothing. They haven't relied on him at all. 7 shots, 5, 4. I mean, we're seeing like the worst possible Bam we've ever seen, and he's still getting 20 plus fantasy points on DraftKings, but on prize picks it's even more just because of the extra points for the blocks and steals. So I do like Bam buying low when he's getting these floor games of 10 points, 4 rebounds, assists, 4 blocks. So I do think one of these days he's going to have a great game. I think it's going to start today. So I like the over fantasy score there. Obviously, it's super risky with how he's playing. So if you guys don't want to go that way, you don't have to. I'll consider that just like the 5th pick for today. So you guys don't have to play him if you don't want to. I like the over Tyler Hero, 1.5 3 points made. Games at home. He's played better at home. He hasn't hit it in a few games. And let's see, pull him up. Yeah, he shot the ball 1 of 5 before 0 of 2, 0 of 2, 1 of 5, 2 of 7, 3 of 5, 4 of 6. So if he's hot from the 3, he's going to shoot a ton. 11, 5, 4, 6, 5, 5, 7, 5, 2, 2, 5. So his normal shots from 3 are going to be like 5 plus. He hasn't shot it well at all in the past 6 games. So I do kind of expect that number to come back. He's playing at home. As we saw last game, if you didn't watch, he had a lot of opportunities. He did well in the first half, and then Jimmy kind of took over. So I do expect Tyler Hero to get back to that normal range. 1.5 is just a little too low for a pure scorer, pure shooter like Tyler Hero. Do expect him to find a shot here soon. So I like the over and 3-point made for him, and like the over 3-point made for Grant Williams as well. 1.5. We saw the last time that Grant Williams, obviously I'm not a Grant Williams fan. Don't like him too much. I don't know why. He just makes me mad. But as we saw the last time Grant Williams kind of had like a bad game, only shot the 3 once. He came back and shot it 18 times, 7 of 18. Not saying we're going to see Grant Williams shoot the 3 18 times this game, because Miami's obviously better at covering Grant Williams than the Bucks are. As we saw in game 1, he only shot the 3 2 times, 7 points. Classic Grant Williams game. I do expect that number to get, bump up to maybe 6, 7 threes. They're going to need his threes to fall in the corner to kind of open up the paint for guys like Jaylen Brown and Tatum to drive and kick. So I do like the over there. Expect him to get involved more. Expect Udoka, the coach, to tell him to shoot the 3 more, as we saw in that last game versus Milwaukee. He was coming off an 0-1 performance. The coach told Grant Williams, let the ball fly. Shot it 18 times on 3, so I do expect a little bounce back from Grant Williams. He's a great 3-point shooter. If you guys don't know, he was like top 5%, or maybe it was like top 8%, or top 8 players, sorry, not percent, but top 8 players in the league from 30. So he's a good 3-point shooter. Loves that corner 3, so I like the over 1.5 3-points made from Grant Williams. And then the 5th one I have for today is over projected 7.5 points for Victor. So I'm kind of going with some like secondary players for today. I do think their picks or their prize pick props are a little bit too low today. And the reason why I like where is he? Victor over 7.5 points one is just the shots. He only played 15 minutes, which you'd be scared about, but he shot the ball 9 times before that. 5 times, but 4 points, 5 points. He's a better scorer than that, as we can see. 13, 15, 6, but 19. They're going to need his energy off the bench, and they will give him extended minutes if he's hitting the shots. Obviously, last game he wasn't. Jimmy kind of took over. The game kind of blew out, so they really didn't need some guys like Victor coming off the bench to shoot the ball a ton. Just kind of go through Jimmy. I do expect the Celtics to kind of key in on Jimmy, kind of limit him. That leads to other opportunities for guys like Bam, Tyler Hero, Victor to be more aggressive. Really like seeing him shooting the ball 9 times in 15 minutes. Still got you 5 points. If he's hitting the shots, he's easily going to get past the 7.5 projected point mark. It's just sometimes he's not hitting the shots. He's not going to get you there, but 7.5 is just a little too low for guys to see. Probably closer to 20 minutes, maybe a little bit more, and have at least 10 opportunities to shoot the ball. So really like the over on Victor there. So yeah, a few risky ones for today, but I think they're pretty low considering kind of how game 1 went, the game theory behind it, of how it was pretty much all Jimmy that second half. No one else really did much. And so I do expect these other guys to kind of step up. Marcus Smart, expect him to step up. Same with Bam, same with Tyler, same with Grant, and same with Victor. So I like these 5 for today. Obviously, if you don't like them, you don't have to play them. Or if you like a few of them, pair them with your own plays. I always like saying that. I'm not saying I'm some oracle at picking prop picks. I think I've done better than 55, 60% since I started making these videos. But obviously, there's people have winning streaks, people have losing streaks. We've been 5 out of 7 the past 2 days, which we do like to see. So hopefully we can continue that. These are my 5 picks for today. Hope you guys have some good luck. Hope you guys cash today, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So thank you. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Should be tomorrow. And make sure to follow me on Twitter. I'll answer any questions you guys have. Sorry, I'm just rambling now. But yeah, these are my 5 picks. Thank you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.